It feels like Friday. I feel like I've already done a week's worth of work in one. Let me get our music set up here. Flip this guy. Green, purple. Let's try purple. This will make sense in a second. There we go. Hi, Angel. How are you, beautiful? I associate the color purple with you too. The color of royalty. Oh, here comes Benny. He said, royalty. That's me. I hope you're having a happy Wednesday or that your day was good today. I'm just getting myself set up here. Good, I'm so glad. Yeah, it feels like this week is going so quickly. I'm not trying to slowly orient myself. Let's see, okay. If you have any questions or things you want to ask, let me know, because it's just you and I here right now. So you have the floor, my dear. You have the room to yourself. And I'll make sure I toggle the chat filter to all messages. There we go. And I can see in order. Yeah, I like hearing from you. Oh, I'm glad. Yes, absolutely. That works too. Hi, son. How are you? I started to pin my mannequin a little bit to work on my shirt. I think I want to keep these edges because the edges have to sew. So I think I'm going to do like a longer sleeve shirt and then have the edges of the sleeve be this color, because I think I want the lighter pink by my face. So I still have to do my measurements to set up my mannequin so it's the exact size, but that's what I'll also be working on. Not on this live, maybe not this week, but hopefully next week. So that's been I was working on that a little bit today. I want to do some cleaning today around the house. I did the dishes earlier and got some more computer work done before I hopped on today, but those are my goals of the day. Yeah, thank you, son. Too much time. I know. Yeah, it's definitely been such a whirlwind for sure. Excuse me. Hi, Sean. Welcome. Hi, Anna. Rule number 1. Yeah. What's rule number 1 or something I said? I'm good. My mind automatically goes to Annalise. What happens in Fight Club stays in Fight Club. Vizzy. Oh, okay. Vizzy, nice to meet you. Okay, I see the V now. That makes sense. I love that all of your icons are purple and you match my little answer box today. Purple is the color of the day. Hi, Smoke. I like your username. So this is kind of like a productivity motivation vibe. Hi Akash. Cash, excuse me. I started doing these lives as like a little co-working session because I work from home. So, but what's been funny and nice is that I've only been doing this almost every day. Hi Ghost. Hi Mod. For 2 weeks, and I get a lot of people that are from different countries. I'm from North America. Hi Sarah. Hi Jack. And so, hi Eric. And it's been nice because we've kind of turned it into like different cultural conversations too. Sri Lanka, that's amazing. Hi Jaden. Yeah, I cannot sing. Hi Omar, welcome. Yeah, I don't know if I have the bandwidth to do. Hi Jan. To do a whatchamacallit, be a moderator. Oh, Fayaz. Okay, perfect. Fayaz. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, I see your name. It's like reverse. And I am not from upstate. Pizza always. I do know Algeria. Celtic. I love that. I also have Celtic roots. It's hiding you. Thank you. I used to want to be. It's a hobby of mine. I'm not a full-time fashion designer, but I've had this fabric for a long time. And I just started to pin it today to figure out how I want to sew it. I have an event coming up in 10 days. So I'm hoping that I can get it done before I do the event and I can wear it to the event. So maybe we can make this, you guys can hold me accountable. Keep holding me accountable. Private is okay. Let me make sure let me go again. Oh, Texas. I love that. I'm a tri-state area girly. So bounced around from like New York area, but not upstate, like the more the city. I'm from from the small conversations. You're tuning something good from others. Yeah, absolutely. I like to be a warm presence. The internet. Listen, I've seen a lot on YouTube Live, and I'm like, I try to do pretty good. You know what I mean? Like, there's some crazy things that happen on YouTube Live here. I haven't, Sarah. Although this is fabric that I think it also can be used for a sari. I haven't like had a reason to wear a sari, and it's like culturally inappropriate in America to wear one if like me as a white woman doesn't have a reason to, you know? Hi Mohammed. No, oh my god, that's hilarious, Michael. That reminds me of Lorena Bobbitt. Do you know who that is? Yeah, that's true, D. I know. Thank you, Mohammed. Bob Ross, I know. Maybe whenever somebody does a Bob Ross video, I was actually thinking because some people were bothered by like this painting, and I was like, wouldn't it be funny if I did go to my appointment yesterday. It was nice. I got it done early. I was like, wouldn't it be funny if I made like a small version for her to wear? Like, I'll make my shirt for the 21st and then make her a matching one. As I make something on my larger mannequin, I'll make something for her to match. Aphrodite. Oh, welcome, It unknown, I see. Let me see. Yeah, sorry. And then Lehenga, is that how you say it? I haven't tried that. Was that specifically, and I think maybe you were saying, was it you, Rad, that was saying, like, it's for weddings specifically? No school? I love that. Do you like Darth Vader from Star Wars? Yeah, he's fine. I'm not a Star Wars person per se. Welcome. Come to Iran. I would love to. I feel for you guys right now. It's a challenging place to be in the world. Sari is the most favorite dress in India. I love that. Yeah, Canada and South America, people, right, D? Like, people forget. Aw, thank you, Smoke. Let's see. Have an amazing Wednesday, Kansas. You too. Learn English. That works, yeah. Ghost, my future hobby of mine is survival and the easiest level. No, I think that's a really good skill to have. Absolutely. me see. For weddings and ceremony. Okay, piece of cloth. What's my message to the world? Be kind. Be a nice person. No, not for... Okay, yeah. I like Ralph Lauren. My college roommate used to work for Ralph Lauren. I've not been to Dubai. We were in Iran Wednesday and Friday night work. We were relaxed. Oh, that's good. You have a little bit of a break. I don't know enough about soccer or football to know, but based on your name, for whoever Messi plays for. Love everything about you. Aw, thank you. If our values are the same, that's fair. What are your plans for Valentine's Day? So my husband's birthday is right within a few days of Valentine's Day. So every Valentine's Day we get like I actually cook like a fancier meal at home. And we stay home and then we'll celebrate his birthday. And then like 2 weeks after, at the beginning of March, is my birthday. So we do Valentine's Day closer just because like I don't like to fight with everyone for reservations at a restaurant. And sometimes when we go out to restaurants now, like I like to cook better. So like I like to cook specifically what I want at home. So that's what we'll be doing. And we have little gifts. Versace or Gucci? Ooh, I like Versace. Thank you, Bunny. Likewise. What's your advice message to the world? I think, did I say, what was it? Like to happiness and to be kind to other people. Kindness is a lost art. Aw. Pauline, if that's true, I'm sorry. You too, Briar. Spend an hour reading. I love that. I guess technically I'm a fashion designer, just by hobby, not by work, though. Sorry, F4. I'm a millennial. Hi, Sandeep. Aw, thank you, Lone. I forgot about Valentine's. Thank you. There you go. I'm glad I reminded you. I'm in the East Coast of the U.S., so I'm closer in the direction. I'm right by, like, New York City. Valentine's Day it's more really up to you. That's fair, yeah. Guitar, you're so funny. It is. It's the Aphrodite, the birth of Venus. I do messy. Turkey. Hi, Donra. Hello, hello. Thank you. Hi, France. Oh, turkey cookie. You have upper class taste and style. I do. Mohammed, what flag is that? I'm sorry for my ignorance and not knowing. Yeah, cook a fancier meal at home. I just like to, like, relaxing. What's my job? I'm self-employed, and I help a lot of people with, like, the business side of things. So if they're spiritual, like, into a spiritual modality, or trying to leave their 9-to-5 in the U.S. to start something new, I help them with business strategy. My favorite country, France or Spain. I love both of them, but I liked Spain better, just because the weather was nicer when I was there. But yeah, I don't know who that is. Yeah, thank you. Oh, the next day, there you go. Oh, the bread. Let's see. Trying to go make sure I get all you guys. The Duolingo. I have a Sephora room and I love the brand. Oh, I don't know Bubble Flower. Yeah. To make it through the day is good, Mia. Duolingo. What the super messy was saying about the super what? Oh, I love both, but this is my furry cat that's next to me here, if that answers your question. Hi, Joanna. And Jaden, so in the US, the bride wears a white bridal gown. So you usually wear like some kind of, most people wear like a long dress, like floor length dress, but it's called a wedding dress. No special name. Oh my gosh, I said hello. Hi, Tay, how are you? I am. Can you post it again? The chat was going fast, so I couldn't read it fast enough. Show, like, outside? It was snowing a little bit today again. Hi, Izzy. Good, I'm probably going to take a shower at 10:35. I like the very specific timing. So your friends are doing laundry. You need to get your time in, yeah. Oh, Super Bowl performance? I didn't even see what he said yet, to be honest with you. Hi, Melissa. How are you? I contacted Travis's mom because she didn't know why Travis is in my car. Oh, we text each other. That's so nice. I love that. Hi, beautiful. My birthday is March 2nd. My favorite conspiracy theory? Oh my gosh. I was literally up. I couldn't sleep last night, and I was up from 2 a.m. to 5. And I was reading a bunch of different conspiracy theories, but I don't know if I have a favorite. I do have a round face. This is Aphrodite. Ghost hunting. Oh my god, yeah. Oh yeah, outside. I had deer there yesterday, so if they come back around later this afternoon, I'll be able to show you a little bit more of the animals that are here. Oh yeah, a lot of ARC. Do you follow Peanut, the Peanut guy? I don't remember his like government name, but I want to say Mr. Peanut, but that's not right. The ARC Raiders guy. Oh, I like to travel and eat a lot of ice cream and go like, oh, I love that. The south side of India. I have one of my friends is Gujarati, I think is how you say it. So I want to travel back with her. Oh, your best friend's birthday is the 2nd, so we have similar energy. Hi, Farman. Oh, I am. Okay, I see your comment again. So my friends. So like romantic partners, my friends, I asked to be their partner and they said, oh, I'm being partners with my other friend, Ava. And Ava said, I'll be your partner. What should I do with the girl I asked to be partners with? So you're in a love triangle, so it sounds like. I think I would go with who you feel more comfortable with. I'm good, Farman. How are you? I have not visited India, but I would love to. I want to ask if BMWs are common on the road in the US. They're common, but like there's obviously more expensive BMWs that are less common just because of the cost. Like I feel like I see like a lot of the standard like 4-door non-SUVs. I forget what the word is for a non-SUV, but like those kinds of cars, a lot of like black BMWs here. How can I claim my free will? I'm surrounded by a world of trouble. I'm sorry, Sanchi. Malayali? I don't know. Yeah, Joanna, I'm not sure. That's cool, though. Yeah, it kind of does feel like I stopped having bad days. It's like it just left. That's good. I think, like, allowing yourself to claiming your free will, celebrate what you can and be grateful for as much as you can, even if it's something so small. Like, I'm grateful for this mug, you know, I'm grateful for this candle. Like, those kinds of things that just help ground you and being where your feet are very helpful. Gujarat is located in the western part of India. It's a very good place to visit. Okay, cool. Artificial intelligence, friend or foe? It's like robot, like it can be a friend until it's a foe. I don't like it, personally. Thank you, Malaya. Thank you, Swas. More of a fan of Tesla, but I would say the future, that's my dream for now. Yeah, Teslas are cool. Shiva, I'm from North America. So I was wondering if one day you could see if Travis had a message for his mom. Oh, one thing that I remember more than anything is Travis telling me how he loved his mom. They were super close. Was his dad not in the picture, Melissa? Grateful being over 6 foot. I love that. Speed lemon head. I'm not ashamed of being a white person. Yeah, nah, I think you can answer that question. Pulling my hair? But yeah, Melissa, I'm curious if Travis, was his dad around or no? Thanks, Jade. I have makeup on, but I don't wear a lot of makeup. Mostly on my eyes. I saw a trend on Instagram that American girls are getting tanned with makeup. Yeah, a lot of bronze. I have always been white. Like, I've always been very fair. I'm a little Russian, but mostly Irish. So, like, I never felt the need to tan a lot. Arguably, I would say I see more white people tanning more in the UK. Yeah, Jaden. The chat's been going faster today, so I'm not doing it on purpose. Oh, what stream did you take in our high school? What do you mean stream? Oh, Mauritius. Why are so many white people ashamed? I love this race of people. They're very kind. I don't know who specifically is ashamed of being white. I don't know. Thank you, Nova. YMC. Lady Gaga for sure. I'm not a Taylor Swift fan. Thanks, Nova. You know the answer to that question. His dad died a few years before. I like Indian people. Because other races makes me feel ashamed. I mean, I don't feel like... I don't know. I mean, I don't know enough about specifically what you're asking about personally, but I think that, like, anyone that makes anyone feel shame for the way that they look is, like, in 2026, why are we doing that? Why, but in India, girls want to be fair? Because all the beauty standards and, like, ways that people want to look, it's like everyone wants to look like what they don't have. You know what I mean? Like, if someone's fair, they want to be tan a lot of times. Or if they have straight hair, they want curly hair. And they'll curl their hair to make it curly if it's straight. You know, I think that it's just for whatever reason, like, we like things that are different or to try things that are different. But I think it should be because, like, celebratory, not because people should feel bad about the way that they are. Yeah. Yes, cheers, yeah. This is my fake account. I work for Indian Model Agency. There you go. Yeah, I guess it's a sense of, like, pride. I don't know. I don't really think about, like, for me, I don't really think about it. Oh, subject. Okay, thank you, Jaden. So in university, like, when I went to, yeah, they're more rare, right? When I went to university, I studied art history. So a lot of artwork and things like that. And, like, history essentially through the lens of art. And then before that, like, you just take a bunch of different subjects at one time. Yeah. Everyone's different. Hello. Yeah. I want your advice for someone who's emotional and hates, right? Yeah, history and art both for sure. Oh, Austrian, there you go. Thank you, Nova. Let me see. I want your advice for being someone who's emotional and hates being. I mean, everyone has emotions. I think that knowing how to process your emotions and handle your emotions and look at your triggers is important. Being able to assess and understand, like, who or what particularly makes you emotional. That's what I mean by a trigger. And finding ways to, and it'll take practice, especially if you trained yourself to operate in a different way. Take all the guesses. Thanks, Nova. But yeah, I think really understanding what your triggers are is important. In your dorm room. Yeah, I loved being in a dorm. I had a single dorm. I didn't have a roommate, which was really nice. What was the... But yeah, ghost, let me know. I feel like there was something else that I was asking. Oh, Melissa. Yeah, he was close with his mom and his dad. I love that. Hi, Swas. How are you? My lipstick, I know. My lips look so pale. I have my I'll use my chapstick. It's because I'm drinking coffee. I don't like to put it on. A little better. But it's pretty white too. It doesn't really have a color. Which parents' genes are more active in the frontal lobe? I don't know. I don't know what a snow bunny is. It's 127. I'm Spanish, Norwegian, I'm everything. No, I'm from North America. My roommate is always out. That's amazing. Yeah. Appointment to meet my parents since I'm American. I don't know what you mean. But yeah, Melissa, to go back to what you were saying earlier, and Jaden, let me know if I answered your question too, about Travis. I'll tap in. I feel like because there's so much energy here, I want to maybe tap in on Saturday a little bit. Not you don't have to do a paid reading. I'll just kind of start maybe a little bit earlier in the day for you, just to kind of tap in and see. But it's like when there's a lot of people at one time, it's a lot of different energy. So I don't want to say I want to be able to focus. My ancestors are from Ireland and Russia. Yeah, do you believe I will see Trav again on the other side? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm good, Cynthia. How are you? Hi, Vish. They're my actual eye color. Yeah. Last time you told a lie. I don't know. Probably something to keep myself safe. But yeah, I'm sorry you're lonely. Why are women so mean? I'm sorry they're mean to you. I know. Well, not all Irish people are gingers. I was saying this yesterday actually, more Scottish people have red hair that I've met than actual Irish people when I've been to Ireland and visited my family. But yeah, absolutely, Melissa. I think always like at the other side, and when we transition to the other side from Earth to the great beyond, we always have our ancestors. I feel very like I still talk to my ancestors and people that have passed over, friends and family. I still talk to them throughout the day as if they're still here, and I think that we don't always know exactly what happens, but I believe that it's kind of like a invisible telephone, or they stand here in a way where we can't always see them. So I really talk to them as if they're still here, and being able to have that dialogue, and I don't know what it looks like when we see them on the other side, but I do believe that they're there waiting for us for sure, helping usher us in. Yeah, Raymond, that I can't do. I don't do that kind of work. Yeah. Black coffee without sugar. Oh my God. Yeah, I used to. I like milk. Like I need something to cut the blackness of the coffee. It's too strong. Yeah, Irish people do love rugby. That is true. Hi, Max. Everyone thinks that our eyes are blue-green in color, and even in Indian TV shows, the color sync size change. Oh, that's scary. Yeah. Nagin or Mermaid Show. I haven't heard of that. This is just coffee. Yeah, there's lots of Irish people, lots of Italians too, in New York, where like growing up in that area. Yeah, thanks, Melissa. Yeah, I like to be able to ground and do my little like have my moments like that. I don't really know anything about Irish people. I mean, if I look more into them, yeah, absolutely. If you want to. Hi, Ferrari. Do you believe you are more American or back to the roots more European? I mean, I feel like my family, because my mom was first generation on her dad's side, and I grew up like getting to know my family that's still in Ireland, so I feel more Irish than I do American most times, especially because I've had a lot of celebrations with like St. Patrick's Day and like kind of honoring a lot of Irish history too. Here's reading. Aw, thank you, A. Thank you, Marie. You're so sweet. Likewise, gorgeous. Why do I stream every day? Because it holds me accountable. I also I like that you guys are curious in a good way. Like I've had much better. I streamed on TikTok and I would go live 2 to 3 times a week. And for me, like because I can be down in my office and growing my page, I've liked that it's more of a dialogue for people that aren't just in America. Whereas like now on TikTok, it's pretty much only Americans. So for me, it's like I like to connect with people that are different from me in different places because that's more exciting. Talk straight into our hearts. A UFO or Bigfoot? I think Bigfoot. UFO seems scary. US people judge Indian people by their English speaking style. Not necessarily. I mean, only if somebody is like anyone that makes fun of somebody for like another language or like having an accent is somebody that's like not that intellectual. Like if they're actually being mean. Oh, Mexican household, so I would assume first the people I connect with are similar languages. That makes sense. Yeah, I love this. The Birth of Venus by Aphrodite. Yeah, I used to take Irish step dancing. I'm not a magician. I just like having the candle lit. I know, just landed in DC yesterday. Oh, was that true? Oh my God. Well, there was a lot of hi, beautiful. There was a lot of talk. There's a lot of talk in the media here right now about the release of the Epstein files and how it's being used as political blackmail in the US. So there's a lot of news that's coming out so fast in the US that it's like having to keep on track and on top of it is kind of crazy. I've never used TikTok before. Yeah, I know it's one of the night activities scrolling. Yeah, exactly. Same, I talk to Travis all the time. If he didn't know then that I was a talker, then he sure does now, absolutely. I do practice astrology, yes. Where am I? I don't know, where are you? The Epstein files are about this guy that was involved in like a lot of inappropriate things is what I'll say. Now that I've said it, you'll know. Like there's a lot of research that you can do, but I don't know who that is, Shy. No, I'm not Asian. Candle is pretty usable. If the power runs out, exactly. That's true. No, I haven't heard, Swas, I haven't heard about the Indian Prime Minister Modi, leak. I haven't heard about that. But I've seen a lot of people that like on the other, Monica Media has blocked it, so you can't Google it. Yeah, so essentially it was this guy that was in this like trafficking ring. Thank you, you too. And so like just involved in like a lot of inappropriate things. I want to be careful for what I say because I have a couple times where I had some kids that are, that have been in the live, so I don't know when they're here, when they're not here, you know? Can you tell me about my zodiac things? Yeah, Scroller, do you know your big three or what your sun sign is? Sarada Kapoor. I don't know that one. I just am an hour into Dhurandhar. That's the only Bollywood or like foreign movie that I've seen recently. So, yeah. Discord's now requiring age ID or face ID if it's pretty easily oh, wow, that's crazy. What would be my last meal on Earth? Oh my gosh. Probably, if I could go back and have my grandma make it, her spaghetti and meatballs and a Caesar salad. It is, what is the translation? 1336, 1:36 p.m. How about yours? Yeah, America is scary. North America. That's why like people are like, I would not suggest coming here right now. Yeah, I just have jeans on. Pretty much can see. But yeah, I would say like, it just depends on where in the world you live, right? Let me pause this for a second. Scroll this over. Guys, I was just talking about that. Yeah, just chill out, Pri. Thanks for being here, but I'm not gonna stand up. Explain the painting. It's The Birth of Venus by Botticelli. Okay. Time out, sorry. Yes, pasta, I guess it depends on what you're adding, gives different tastes. It's so true. Your dad is to go there in March. He'll be fine. I think just to, like, live here is crazy, but you should go with your dad. SpongeBob. I love SpongeBob, too. Bacon Yaga is an amazing username. Astrology or Christianity? I believe in both. I love, not palmistry, but a little bit of astrology. White people. SquarePants, here you go. So you see American court released a few more files about the files about the files. It says that once Modi Netanyahu and Trump meet in Israel, Modi had been asked to dance. What the hell? That's crazy. I just miss, I was saying this to yesterday in my appointment, like, I was like, I miss when there was, like, respect in politics, you know? I do believe there's an afterlife. Prison Break, yes. I didn't finish watching the whole show, but I was, last time I watched it was like 10 years ago. I can't believe how old that show is now. It's wild. I'm not in the files. When there was respect in politics. Yeah, when there used to be more, like, you see it even online now too. And in the online space, people have always been, like, trolls and, like, annoying. But, like, even more so in politics, like in America, or North America, it's made people, like, more mean IRL, you know, like in real life talking to people. Hi, Orange. To the land of the moon. Products from Pakistan markets. I have seen Criminal Minds and NCIS. Yeah, Wyatt, I agree. But it's making things complicated for a lot of people. North American, but Irish, yeah. Have you ever put your jeans on backwards? No! That's so funny. Leggings I have or sweatpants. Happy birthday, Orange! Happy birthday! No, I didn't know that. Well, I feel like also the Trump that you guys know, because he was a celebrity before he was a politician, right? Like, he was just, like, a businessman and, like, on TV, you know? Very diverse. Yes, pra? German, but live in the U.S. Yeah. A career in acting? I don't really, I don't really know if I would want to do that. I think it's, like, not where I want to put my effort into. Yeah, Irish and a little Russian, Eastern European. Hi, Gar, how are you? No, I'm not Puerto Rican. My sister-in-laws live in Puerto Rico, though. I've been there only once. Nice to meet you, Pradiktuta. Yeah, I saw the video and heard Bad Bunny, and it's sad that they used our culture for real political issues. Yeah, not necessarily. A lot of people liked it, actually, the halftime show. Lady Gaga was also in the halftime show. With the WWE, I don't remember that. Hi, La. Oh, thank you. I've been practicing. I like to be able to pronounce names correctly. My name's Brenna, so sometimes it can get a little lost. Gar, do you know any other Brennas in Ireland? Because when I went there, everyone called me Brenda. I like Messi just based on what I know, but I don't follow football like that. This girl in my school was saying white people have no culture. And I told her that she's white, and she was like, I'm not American, so I'm not white. Yeah, you can't make things up. You're like, okay, that's nice. We're having two completely different conversations. What flowers do I like? I love roses. I love lilies. And I love any, like, wispy flowers. I like any kind of wild flowers, too. Oh, I'm sure WWE in Puerto Rico was amazing. Mohit. Yo, I competitive exams so hard to crack. Yeah, I understand. I don't miss exams and taking exams in school for that reason. It's sad how people are acting entitled to do or say anything, but they should have respect for everyone. I agree. I mean, it's so funny because, like, even being in my lives too, like, a lot of people, like, I'm surprised that more people don't feel embarrassed, even if they're on like faceless accounts, for like wasting their energy, like spamming other people's lives, you know, or like being rude. Like, it's scary. Oh, and Vince McMahon, that makes sense. Brenda would be popular, right? I don't. My parents allegedly found my name in an Irish baby name book, but who knows? Polyamorous. No, you have to go to Utah for that. Yeah, Cash, a WWE fan. Yeah, I grew up in like the John Cena era, when he was popular. Yeah, Monica. Messi's right answer. Okay, good. I'm glad. Yay, congratulations on your anniversary. Yes, Monica. Does he really, Cash? Oh my god. Hi, Harshit. How are you? Welcome. I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, listen. Things are crazy. Hi, India. You're a Ronaldo fan? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me finish typing my Substack of the day. And then, which will only be a minute or two, and then I'll look back at the chat. Because I originally started these lives as a co-working session, so we can get things done. But then you guys I love like the type of questions that you guys ask and the conversations that my usual crew has had consistently. So it's been nice to chat with you guys. And people that are in different places of the world. Like, Americans, generally speaking, have lost a lot of their curiosity about other places. Whereas I feel like a lot of you guys on YouTube and the people that have come back a lot, even just people that are also from North America here, I know there's a handful of you, like, you're all generally like inquisitive and kind. About from North America. Okay, I'm gonna pause there for a second. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Shekar. Let me see. Thank you, Tarun. How are you? Nice to see you. Happy Wednesday. Thank you, Shekar. Let me go back. Hi, Wyatt. What's my goal for this year? Are you doing them? Yeah, renovations to your house. I love that. Yeah, I've been being consistent with doing more deep cleans in my house and decluttering a lot. I also want to try to like create more of an outdoor garden space this year. Once it's nicer out, it's winter right now, so it's pretty cold. We have like 2 feet of snow on the ground. If you go to a country of your choice with a paid vacation and a couple of others to collect currency and eat food, where would you go? Oh, to eat food as well. I love Spanish food. I love Mediterranean food. I also do love Indian food too. I really, right now, all I can think of is warm tropical weather, so I'd love to go to the Bahamas. The Bahamas, Baha Mar specifically. My cousin has come from the US. So I asked him about competitive exams there. He told me that you can take a single page into an exam hall. Oh, yes. Some professors, Jaden, will allow you to have like a 1 page of notes as they call it like a reference sheet. But it depends on your professor, but a lot of them will allow you to have front and back 1 page of notes for like very hard exams, for the things that you may forget or have trouble with. Because they understand, like, if you're taking so many credits of classes simultaneously, it could be a lot. Aw, thank you, Product. I appreciate that. I like to be polite and sharp. Thank you. I don't know if there's a Suzuki Cars band. I don't know. Yeah, more of someone who works better without anything disturbing. I understand that. I'm good, Tarun. How are you? How do you get a lot of likes? I don't know. I mean, what do you consider a lot of likes? On your videos or on your live streams? I don't focus so much on how many likes I get. I just, talk to my people that are here in our space and the 2 hours that I'm here, a couple days a week, and go from there. It is elevator music. It helps me not get distracted. If I start listening to the lyrics of a song, I like cannot read at the same time. It's bad. I just look back and let it sink in. I didn't include that word. My message doesn't make sense. That's okay. Thank you. I'm glad you like the room. How to get the citizenship of North Korea? I think you have to just be born there. I don't think you can apply to live there as a citizen of origin. I don't know what the right word is. Happiness, Yasin. I love that. I'm gonna hang this washing. Yeah, sounds good, Melissa. Absolutely. Thank you, Tarun, for the compliment. Hi, Gurji. Come to PR again. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they're near like the southern area, kind of near like Ponce. We went to Ponce a lot. Most of my family recommends Hawaii, but I would say I'm proud there for the water. Yeah, I have a friend that lives in Hawaii on the Big Island, and he loves it. He's always surfing. Right now, he is from Turkey originally, so he's back there. I think he's skiing or snowboarding. I know Pokemon. Thank you, Samson. Steve, yes, I am. Hi, Annabelle. Hello and goodbye. Oh, Ghost, your dog. That's so cute. Let's go to North Korea. Have fun. Yeah. I don't live with my parents. No, my husband. Thank you, Samus. Monica, you want 1K likes on a video or on a live stream? I do like Jade, yeah. English or Spanish? Freeze. Ponce Square, really need to go to Cabo Rojo. Yes, I did go to Cabo Rojo. We were actually there because I was there for my sister-in-law's birthday. Well, both of our birthdays. Our birthdays are 2 days apart. Back in 2018. No. What am I saying? 2022, I think. Or beginning of, 2022. And we were in Cabo Rojo. Yo practico mi español. Thank you, Mary. I look like a mermaid. Thank you. On YouTube Shorts, keep your videos short. Like, make them only like 7 to 15 seconds and focus on something that's trending. Thank you, Shikar. Yes, and Samson, I am married. I'm 32, not 22, but thank you. Go for just learn chasing cars. Oh, I love that song. I remember when that was on the radio. I'm dating myself, but yeah. Emerald Jade, yeah, that's true. My grandmother worked for the CEO. She was an admin assistant for one of the, well, not the CEO, one of the, I don't know what he was technically. He was like the head boss man that was Japanese, and he actually gifted her some actual like jade jewelry as a thank you when she retired. And I should try to find it. I have it somewhere. Yes, I am. Astrology. I do a specific version of astrology called human design, which actually includes the chakra system. So I like to look at the different cultural blends. It also includes Kabbalah, which is a Jewish mysticism, um, the Tree of Life, specifically Kabbalah. Um, what else? And then the I Ching, which is a Chinese methodology. I can't speak any Gaelic. I wish. My great grandmother did. She was supposed to come over on the Titanic, but her sister had a baby and she stayed back. If she didn't, I wouldn't be here right now. Minnesota. Aw, thanks, Wyatt. Yeah, it was not like, oh, not as people ruin your life. Oh, no. Listen, I'm a millennial. I've been on the internet a long time. Steve, yeah, because of that, Steve. And when you're like, you go through things in real life, like a random person on the internet has no, like, I don't, it's irrelevant to my mindset, you know. It'd be helpful if more people thought that way, but it takes practice, you know. But I've been on the internet for a long time. Yeah, if you want to, Ferrari, absolutely. You're so sweet. Oh, if I say my zodiac sign, what can you reveal about me? Well, I'd never do anything that made you feel bad about yourself. I'm not a mom. I'm a mom too. This is the only son I have right here. Sorry, I glitched a little. Yeah, I think if it's, anime is different because it's already going to have a specific niche of people. I'm a content creator like you. Oh, SMR, please. Collaboration views. Oh, yeah. It wouldn't make sense for my live, but I'm sure you'll find somebody. Yeah, black magic I don't touch. I believe enough to know that it's not my thing. Yeah. Thank you, Vash. I can see the same for you. No. I don't want to be mean back. Yes, I said, yeah. I'm married. I think in your chart, moon is in prominent position. It is. If I was a content creator, I'm starting with the basics. Yeah, I think it's like people go into content creation for the wrong things. And they only do it for the views. But like, if you actually want to be a good content creator, like you have to think about like, what are people getting out of you watching your content? Like, are they experiencing joy? Do you feel like, do you make them feel happy? Like, are you helping them, you know, in some way? But like, there's so much like BS content out there right now that's not good. I'm a 94 baby. No, I don't do witchcraft. Yeah. Yeah, and I cannot speak Japanese. I'd love to go to Japan, but yeah. Melissa, that was the car I had Oh, Suzuki. Oh my god. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I can imagine. Well, especially that being like a part of the story. Yeah, no. I understand. How much money someone needs per month to live there. In the US it depends on where you live, but I think the average is like to live comfortably, probably about 5 to 6,000 US dollars at least. I would love to visit India. Yeah, Abs, I've been on the internet a long time. Can't get me with that one. I'm not a Gemini rising. I'm a Pisces sun, so another mutable. It's misunderstood, cuz. You remind me of Fast and Furious. Of what's his name? Vin Diesel. Paul Walker, R.I.P. Do you? No, I've never heard that song. Best advice. Oh no, I'm sorry you can't post. Best advice I ever got: to always have somebody to vent up to. Like being somebody that works in a discipline where I'm helping people all day or holding like a lot of energy for people to help them feel better. Like I also need to make sure that I'm talking and to people and consulting with people that make me feel good, and knowing the right place or who to speak to or have like healing restorative conversations so I also get my cup refilled and replenished. That's important. Yeah. Hi Vivek. It's so funny. If you don't see any messages for a while, I'm listening to music. Yeah, that's okay. I have a younger brother. Speak Mandarin or Hindi and I will give you a free ticket to North Korea. Is that a threat? I will tell you something. Oh, and Billie Eilish, yeah. Well, she's in the media right now. A lot. Her new songs, like, what does Billie Eilish have to do with the devil? I'm curious how you made that connection. Or the darkness of the entertainment industry, because the internet will find out my account and then crazy fans, blah, blah. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, you have to be careful, for sure. I don't know Artemis Mission yet. Is there a Suzuki Swift? Do you know about this car? That's what someone else is saying, but I don't know if they're that common. I don't see a lot of Suzukis in North America. There's a lot of BMWs, Mercedes, Jeep Wranglers are really popular. Toyota, Nissan, Hyundai, those more so. I don't know enough about anime, Monica, I'm sorry to say. I wish I did to help you, but I don't know enough about what the popular ones are. I only know the names of some of them just because of what I've seen for other people. Payar means love? Aw. I want to tell you, yeah. I mean, I definitely, I don't, believe as in worship, no. But I definitely feel like there's dark forces that exist for sure. Charles' PR team said I couldn't post anything related to F1, or if I do, it'd be like a fan account. Yeah, that makes sense. I think you have to be careful with what people know, and people will try to use you to get to your cousin, because I'm sure there's fan accounts, fanfic, all that kind of stuff. How many celebrities have I met? I guess it depends on the tier. I worked with a lot of musicians in New York City when I was in the arts and entertainment industry. The lady that sang the national anthem at the Super Bowl, Brandi Carlile, I worked with her, but I don't know if many people know who that is, to be honest with you. Leon Bridges, Gary Clark Jr., but more so bands. Bon Jovi, Bruce Springsteen. I saw Jason Derulo and Steve Aoki and Jared Padalecki all in New York when I was there, but I didn't go up and meet them. Yeah, I think that's it off the top of my head. So yeah, I've watched Shark Tank, but not recently. That's why rich people live there. Yeah. I'm 32. Yeah, Artemis Mission. Oh, I don't know. Lead Moon? I don't know about that. I'll look into it, though. Hi, Akka. That's happened many times. Also, I read very, very freaky fanfic of him and Alex. That's so weird. I know. People are crazy. Yo, who's the person who asked about what celebrities have you met? Oh, Sinead O'Connor. I love that. Yeah, she's awesome. I know who Mr. Wonderful is. Namaste, Harshit. Autumn, I love that. Hello, welcome from India. I meant nothing special about celebrities. Yeah, I honestly kind of feel that way too. I'm in the Northeast, right by New York City. Yeah, they're largely unimpressive. I think it's just to remember that celebrities are also just like people. And that's what we see, the dying art of celebrity culture. People are I'm just tired. Unless you're gonna help me do something, this is no interest. Unless am I actually inspired by you as a celebrity? Do you actually motivate me? Is that inspiring? That's what I pay attention to. I'm sorry, Spy. I'm not a Karen. Thank God. Biggest threat? Oscar Zuckerberg. I honestly, even though arguably I think people would say Elon, I think Mark Zuckerberg. I think he's under the radar. I think he's a little bit of a little sneak. Unless he feels more easily manipulated. Yeah. Me too, inner panic. Come to Northeast. Yeah, I would love to. I mean, there's so many places. No, I would never cheat on my husband. Yeah, I've not met Michael Jackson. He's been gone for a long time. Oh, Billie Eilish. Yeah, she has the like Sampaku eyes, I think they call them. In Chinese face reading, thank you so much. In Chinese face reading, they say when you have eyes like that, like Marilyn Monroe, that like it's a sign that you're gonna pass away early. I don't know how true that is, but oh, nice to meet you. I love that. If I could live a celebrity's life for a day, who would it be? Probably, if I had to choose off the top of my head, my fellow Cillian Murphy, because he goes to work, he clocks in, he does his interviews, he does his acting job, and then he goes home. I like to be left alone, you know, when I'm out. I like to do what I have to do to be out and about, but I love my house. I like to be able to go and do things, but I'm an introvert. I don't know what that is, Ferrari. Yeah. Oh, make characters out of him? I'm a little scared to know. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, I know what you mean, Vivek. Yeah, she was. Where are the small island my mother was met Bono? Oh, yeah, on the Aran Islands? I stayed in Dunquin, near the Sleeping Giant, actually, when I was in Ireland last. If you think stuff is evil, could just be in your head, yeah. I'm from North America. Hey, Esh. Hi, Audi Esh. Hi, Reg. I would have to rewatch Toy Story and go cover. I forgot about the film, yeah. Being evil or good is a choice. Yes, I agree. Free will. I'm being an introvert too, right? I understand. I probably won't do a home tour on live. Would I like to play Batman? No. Too much effort. Too much action. I don't want to break something. I'm clumsy. You can try the Grimace shake. Oh yeah, I did not. I'm not a big McDonald's person. I like real food, not food products, if that makes sense. I'm American, so of course I eat a burger every once in a while, but I'm not like in that vein, yeah. You're weaker than others, actually. Actually. Yeah, I met the Edge! I forgot about him! That's so cool. Oops. You wrote reality show? Well, I wouldn't be on it because I'm not Persian and I don't live in LA or the Valley, but I've been watching the Valley Persian style and I love it. Reza and Golnessa and Mersadeh. I was not a resident of New York during the mayor election, so I wasn't allowed to vote legally. Have you ever watched Home Alone? Yeah, of course. Home Alone is like a very common movie here for sure. Okay, let me pause for a second and then I'll get the chat just to finish writing this. Flip this for a second. differentiate. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Hi, Stab. Stab, I'll say. Live tour very 51 yet? Sweater SquarePants. Hi, editor. How are you? Oh, Swas, I'm so sorry you lost your mom. That's so hard. I'm sorry. Editor, good luck on your exam. Good luck on your live. Good luck on your exam. What am I even saying? Yeah, I go live Monday through Thursday, generally speaking, 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern. I have my live stream schedule at the top of my channel now, so you guys can see it. Yeah, AC, that was sweet words. No, in Ireland, we are a small island. We run into each other. That's true. Yeah, oh my god, Bruno Mars. I'll have to see that. Yeah. AC, you're in the US too? Flat earther, I'm not. I do believe the world is round. Oh, I'm talking about Kevin's mom. Yeah, the way you said that, I was like, wait, we all thought your mom. Sorry. Thank you, Melissa, you too. Thank you, Stob. I'm glad, Eder. I'm glad you were studying. Play, I got a pill and visa. I actually, I did meet Mike Posner. I used to work with him. I worked with him on 2 projects specifically. Yeah, Stob, you came in a little late. I said I had to pause for a second to finish what I was typing. Aya, okay. Or Aya. Hi, Shin. I do know about Iran. My friend Faiza and Roth, their family is still there. They're the only family of theirs that are here, so I've been talking to her a lot about it. I feel for you guys right now. I do, Shin. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you're so sweet. You have diabetes. No, I do not. No, I do not. Oh, any tips? So we had like typing classes in school. So that's just how I learned to type fast, growing up working a lot on the computer. But, you know, the more you're on, the more you practice anything, the faster you can do it. Yeah, I worked in the entertainment industry in New York. I went to school in New York City. And then when I graduated, I worked in Manhattan and Brooklyn. So yeah, editor, see you next time. So a lot of celebrities being in and out of the city too. I worked with a actress as well that was on the show Manifest on Netflix. I curated her first art show, things like that. But like, it's just proximity. Like when you live in a place like that, it's not always like hard to, the world is smaller than we think that it is sometimes. Yeah, to be honest, this is the main reason I chose the name Ghost. Oh, from Call of Duty. I love that. Thank you, Shin. I don't know who Holly Twins. I don't know who that is. Oh, Yuraj. I'm sorry, Yuraj. It's just gonna take time. Hi, Za. Oh yeah, I love that. I love that you love it. It's The Birth of Venus by Botticelli. Thank you, Vivek. I have a boogie. No goals yet. That's okay. I don't chase people, but for you, I might start jogging. Thanks, Spidey. I appreciate that. To give 100% unless I'm donating blood. Hi, F1. Welcome back. Yeah, that's a good boundary to have. How to achieve a goal. Focus on the little things that you can do one day at a time. People get very nervous about having to achieve their goal so quickly, and then they get themselves burnt out and stressed out and make themselves feel guilty. I do. I'm going to start sewing again. So I started drawing a little bit for fashion. And then I like to draw. I like to write as well. I love cooking. I love trying new dishes, things like that. Travel. Thank you. Yeah, and indeed, you can live like a king in the South. Yes. Well, there's a lot of employees, like people who, and you probably know this, but like a lot of people in that live in India that are remote workers for a lot of businesses, especially in the tech industry in North America. So like they're like having people that work for US company. It's more affordable for us to pay people in India to work remotely in the US if you have like a larger company where you can afford to hire people. But it's like, because the money that a US dollar salary would pay in India, to your point, would get you so much farther. Ooh. Crochet, yeah. Hi, Feet. Hi, Straw. Any superstitions? Not superstitions. Thank you, Fate. Go with the flow, just don't stop. I love that. The 14th. I'm not making a cake. I'm actually making cookies, chocolate chip cookies. Sudanese lamb soup. That sounds amazing. I'm very adventurous with food. There's not a lot that I won't try. I just don't like insects, and I don't like lamb is probably as exotic as I'll get, which isn't exotic at all, but less common in the US. Not as many people eat it that I find, but yeah, a lot of steak and a lot of chicken here. There you go, Oz. We're doing a at-home dinner. My husband's birthday is only a few days after Valentine's Day. Hi, Seshu. How are you? So we started doing like a nice like romantic dinner at home. And then I like to cook. Like I'll make something like he likes steak, so I usually get filet, and I'll make filet. Yeah. And you know what, it's like when you're born here in the US, like wherever we're born, you know, arguably if you're born in a place like the US where like there's a certain culture and a certain economy, like it's just like you just happen to win the geographical lottery in some places, you know. US is too costly. I think that place is only for rich ones, yeah. And even like rich comparatively, but there's a lot of people that are citizens that struggle. A lot of homeless people too. I'm fair. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Sudanese lamb soup. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. I actually have a list of all of the recipes that Sudanese lamb. Maybe I was thinking I'll make, because I want to make curry. Curry was the first one that Tarun told me to make and wrote these. So I finally got my rolling pin. So I want to try that. I think that'll be the first one, and I'll probably make a short about all the different things that I'll try. Yeah, I love Indian food. Erica making me cheesecake. Oh, I love that. Oh, you still feel nauseous? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Fate. Yeah, I like my simple nails. Hi, Fred. Yeah, curry, right? That's there was like basic dal curry, and then hi, Leba, and then I love paneer. Like it's a specific type of cheese, and I couldn't find it yesterday at my grocery store. Like we have cottage cheese that's like more like it's mixed, and it's like more like a cross between it's like paneer chunks and yogurt. Absolutely. Thank you, Shin. That's always the goal. I always want to be positive. Thank you. This is actually from The Gap. I was talking about that was Ferrari too. Hi, Fred. Yeah, US is struggling with culture violence. Yeah, it really is. It's sad. For Valentine's Day, my parents are giving each gifts. Remember, I love that. Yes, I love that. I love that. Indian people are dark. That's why they wear makeup, and you are fair. What's Angras? Yeah, it's just like difference of location, right? Oh, welcome back, Mohammed. Dublin is supposed to get snow? Wow. Oh my god. I know Cat's Eye, yeah. But I feel like I'm a little too old. Like, I don't personally enjoy their music. Like, I don't seek it out, but I don't have anything against them, you know? I don't know Stray Kids. Yeah, Chick-fil-A is very common here. I mean, listen, it's the US, right? Like, we have so much fast food. Chick-fil-A. I could get Chick-fil-A, Dunkin' Donuts, McDonald's, Taco Bell, Burger King. What else is nearby? Pizza, always. Starbucks, like within 20 minutes. I could get all this, like, thing. It's, like, so, like, insane. Yes, butter chicken is, like, the white person's, like, chicken tikka masala, and butter chicken is, like, the white person's entry food to, Indian food. Hi, Brazil. But I want to try, I've had paneer before with, like, spinach. There was a really good Indian restaurant, near where I grew up that I would go to with my friends in high school a lot, and I would get that. I do know about Gandhi. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Never told like cats, I thank you. Yeah, it's going good, Shin. It's a week full of love, for sure. Yeah, I'm done at 3, and then I'll be able to rest. But yeah, I'm only on for 2 hours. But yeah, my Valentine. Oh, I love that. Did you get to run? Chicken tikka masala is Pakistani food. I believe you. Here they just group it all together at an Indian restaurant, but that's like it's like Chinese food, and American food in the US is like different. And then everyone in the US makes fun of how in the UK you say I'm going to get an Indian or I'm going to get a Chinese, which translates like in American English to like I'm going to like purchase a Chinese person. Like it's like, wait, what? Oh, a little Eastern European. Fort Myers. Love Fort Myers. Yay. Hi, you. Nice to see you again. Aw, thanks. Thanks, gamer. You too. Oh, love. Yeah. Oh, I understand. Yeah, I like to have my lo-fi in the background. It's better for me. I won't go to my high school reunion because of Facebook now. Like, anyone I want to keep in touch with is there. Yes, I do you. UK people do that. Yes, Leva. 5 years old. It's very cold in Ireland right now. Colder than normal. Bella. Oh, I didn't see your comment. I have a question that nobody answers, but they ignore me, and I think that they read my comment. I speak a little Spanish and French. Pranjal, oh, I'm sorry. I mean, at least you tried, you know? Everyone's trying to promote a GLP-1. Sudanese, I will at some point. I'm in North America. Can I tell you about, hi, King? About New York. So, New York is I really like that when you're there, you can feel the energy of people all really like fighting for their dream. Like in New York, no matter what country a person's from, like in New York, there's kind of this collective energy on the island of Manhattan that makes people feel very motivated to do whatever they want to do. You could do anything at every hour. It really is the city that never sleeps. Like that quote is a quote for a reason. And, you know, that can get some people into trouble. Conor McGregor, there you go. Conor McGregor, there you go. But it could get people into trouble. You know, but I like that it feels like anything is possible. There's a lot of opportunity there for sure. The 19th, Melissa, yeah, the 19th. That's okay, celebrate yourself, yeah. It's 2:23 in New York. I used to live in New York. I'm right outside of New York now. Oh yeah, I should flip it again. My little ASMR. That's as good as it'll get for ASMR today. Yeah. But a lot of people are, I didn't see your question, Bella. You have to post it again, please. Oh yeah, Ujala? Ujala, is that how you say it? Wow, it's been a record of rain in the UK every day since our 26. That's crazy. Pretty little baby. Hi, Higher Observer. How are you? Nice to see you. Fahim, welcome. Yeah. I feel like everywhere that anyone that is either getting warm weather has had record warm weather. We've had like a crazy snowstorm 2 weeks ago. It's like taking forever to melt because it's been so cold. It was negative 18 degrees Celsius here a couple days this week, which is rare for this area. It's 2:22, well, 14:24. Oh, I love that, Ghost. That's so cool. Hi, Box. Seshu, I don't know what you mean. The editor comes today? Yes, an hourglass, we call it. But it's actually technically a 15-minute glass. Not an hour. Manjala, thank you. Bihar, India. Yeah. Apple iPhone 17 Pro Max. There you go. My fit check. Hi, Noah. Welcome back. Yeah, I have pretty basic. I have my oversized sweater. These are just my house slippers. My little Uggs. And then I have my my jeans on. My regular jeans. My Levi's. Yeah, I'm gonna make a shirt out of this. I actually have an event that I'm speaking at the end of this month, that I'm doing some astrology readings for, and I'm gonna try to make that shirt, the shirt to wear for it. There's actually a couple gurus, is how you say it, right, in India that are flying in for the it's a yoga and wellness conference. A lot of talk about Kundalini yoga, so I'm excited for that too. Oh, blackheads and whiteheads. Oh, face wash. I was corrected on my pronunciation, but La Roche-Posay, that brand is what I use, Bella, on my skin. And then Innisfree moisturizer. But you could also use, like if you go to, I don't know what country you're in, but if you go to any like regular pharmacy, you can get like the generic name brand that's like next to the La Roche-Posay. But make sure you get it like you know what your skin type is. If you have a lot of like if you deal with any kind of blackheads or whiteheads, hi Patrick, then that can be meaning that you have more oily skin or combination skin. Let me see. A lot of randomness. No specific question. Thank you, Claire. Thank you. I am. Oh, sorry, guys. I didn't see the spamming. Oh, Scorpio. I love Scorpios. Yes, I'm in my home office. Oh, Dublin City. I love that. Sorry. Try not to cringe challenge Brenna edition. Yeah. My family's from Ireland, but I was born in North America. But they don't answer. Yeah, it's the so La Roche-Posay, and I just get like if you have Walgreens or CVS by you, they have like the same, it's the same brand, but just like the generic, so I would use that. If an Irish person speaks to me slowly, then I can understand, but if an Irish person speaks as fast as I do right now, I wouldn't understand them. Yeah, a lot of like oil, exactly, Ghost, like an oil cleanser, like if you use like any kind of oil cleanser and like really focus on like the areas where you get blackheads, that can be helpful. Yeah, I have a Scorpio moon, so we have sun moon synastry. I'm March 2nd. We're a day apart. I love that. That's so cool. I don't know Gaelic. I wish I did. I don't do cards. I'll like pull cards myself. I use a lot of different spiritual modalities and things like that. But I don't like do card readings specifically. Yeah. Yeah, try to understand. Yeah, the Rumnashell gypsies in the UK. Oh my god. March 14th. I love that. March 2nd. Oh, that's so cool. Hi, Logan. I'm gonna run upstairs just to get some more water and heat up my coffee, and I'll be right back, okay? Sometimes, last time I went upstairs, the live, like, crashed. If it does, I'll create a new one. I'll hop back on. Greta Thunberg. I don't think, are there people who don't support her? All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hi, Rue. How are you? Welcome, welcome. To relax is good. Bye, Melissa. See you later. Or yeah, she's really, I'm not really sure what else besides my soap can be used to remove blackheads. Yeah. Bye, Ujala. Rob, I've seen that meme going around. Yeah, Gar, I had a feeling. Like we need Google Translate to talk to each other. Mine is the most common birthday in July. Oh, most common? July 14th? I feel like I know a lot of people July 14th. She's really positive, and that's what I like. Thank you. We can actually have a real conversation. I appreciate that about you guys, too. Hi, Holden. I do. I have the same birthday as Dr. Seuss, I know. Which apparently isn't like a good thing to say now. Apparently he was kind of racist. Oh, Leva! Happy almost birthday! Brenna, have you come across absurdism or the myth of Sisyphus? I don't know. No. I haven't heard that. Get a rich girl scary? There you go. We'll help manifest. December 42nd. Wow, you're the only person I know with that birthday. That's crazy. Aw, thank you, Adaya. My favorite part. Every morning I get to walk out my front door and look up to see the most beautiful thing, the stars. I love that. I love that. Hi, Rosemary. My little hourglass. Thank you. Hi, Bot. Aw, I hope you have the best birthday. We're both Pisces. I didn't know that. Well, you learn something new every day. That's true. Oh, India. I'm from the North America. My birthday's March 2nd. Yeah, butter chicken I have to try. Being always 26 is like being cool. That's true. My sugar honey. Fave planet? Are you Rue, were you asking what my fave planet is? Oh, Saturn, me too. In astrology, like the ruler of your rising sign is your ruling planet. So my ruling planet is Saturn and Uranus traditionally. I just gave Holden more ammo. What sign do I vibe with the most? I love Aquarians. I find Aquarians and Capricorns actually the most. Hi Michael, what's your option on gay people who claim to be Christian? I mean, I think the core of Christianity is just to love thy neighbor as thyself, right? So, yeah. Oh, sketch artist, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the compliment. What book is the most influential book from your perspective? I'm so annoying with these answers because I can never just think of one. I really do like reading all types of religious scripture because I think it helps you to understand like the way that a lot of people think, whether they're Christian or Muslim or, like reading the Torah, which is the Old Testament. The Bhagavad Gita I've read before too. I should go back to read more of that. In the movie Dhurandhar I was watching, they have a line from one of the, I guess, scripture it would be called, at the very beginning, and I was like, I have to try to find I'm still trying to get all my books together and get a bookshelf here in our house, but yeah, I think that's the short answer. Yeah, you should post trying. Absolutely, Sta. I will do that. Thank you for validating that. Oh, Aries. So Aries are like what we say is the baby of the zodiac. It's like you guys have that kind of vitality for life and want to try new things. Like I feel like you guys feel like a pinball in a pinball machine, like pinging around all over the place. Even if you're not physically active, you could see that there's a lot going on in your mind. Similar for Virgos too. Love Virgos. Virgos and Pisces are called sister signs in the zodiac, but I really love and I know so many Aries that are redheads, which is really funny because you're a fire sign. Yeah, recovery. Enjoy your coffee. Oh, your dogs, I love that. Thank you. I appreciate that, Pranjal. Thank you, thank you. Have a beautiful day. Lone survivor, happy belated. I knew it, Holden. I walked right into that for you. Pinkish shade. I'm just very fair. I'm very pale. I know. I'm white, so sorry. If I tan, I'll be orange. Oh, Libra, yes. Taurus for sure. Libra and Taurus are both ruled by the planet Venus. So it really appreciating beauty, like really being able to take your time, take care of yourself. Like you teach us like the art of like self-nourishment. Libras, I find sometimes you guys are actually really good at like being good judges of character, but you can take in so much information that it can make you stressed out. I haven't seen Sikander. Hi, Peter. Leo, Nyla. I love that. I love that. I love that. Jaw jelly? My favorite horror movies? I love the Scream franchise, and I have watched Family Guy, yes. A big open cheeseburger. Welcome to America. Dhurandhar is a classical masterpiece of Bollywood cinema. I thought a year before actual writing of Bollywood. Oh, is dead. I thought that at the time. Oh, yeah. It's so amazing. I've only seen the first hour because I have to watch it with subtitles, and I'm trying to watch, like, the visuals are also so, I mean, it's very graphic, but, like, it's a spy movie. So, like, what do you expect, you know? If I can watch horror movies about ghosts and, you know, things like that, then I'll be fine with that. Hi, Rebecca. Thank you, Leba. Thank you, Messy. Oh, your bird. I love that. I love that. Thank you, Lone. That's so funny. I know. I'm so fair. I have seen Avatar. Lone. Sikander. Yeah, I don't know that. But yeah, I have if you look up, like, there's a whole Bollywood category on Netflix, and I really want to see some of the early 2000s ones too. Oh, Aries or Taurus, Rue? That's so interesting. Interstellar, I've seen. Great movie. Great movie. My birds are obsessed because I feel like, do they follow my earrings too? Every time I scroll down by accident, they start screaming. Oh, I love that. I feel like that's I love when animals love people because it makes me feel like, oh, okay, like I've done something good for that day. Right? Interstellar is so good. I love it. I'm right there with you. Look back at the chat in a second. I just have to answer this email streamlined as possible. That is done. Okay. Hi, Abdul. Oh, Sikander is your name. Okay. There you go. Please let me know that I'm not saying some crazy slur. That's what I'm afraid of, that someone's going to try to get me to say something in a different language. How do you spend it, the series on Netflix, Stranger Things? We had a Stranger Things themed New Year's Eve party. Yeah. I have gotten a compliment. You guys are very complimentary. I'm very thankful. Yeah, Leba. Okay, Jason's statement. Yes, Statham? Is that how you say his name? I'm glad you like the green. Okay, Persian Urdu Hindi name for Alexander. Okay, cool. So you guys were trying to trick me. I can't trust Holden in the comments. To sleep. Yes, that's a good one. Oh, yes, Cambodian. Hello. Welcome back. Yeah, this is a random lo-fi playlist that I play. Do you think I click with Aries more than other signs? If you are in Aries too, usually it's like it's just real recognizes real. Like you're familiar with the frequency. You don't feel like you have to like try super hard to understand it when somebody is like generally speaking very acts in the same sign, or has the same sign and acts similarly to you. But I look at more than just somebody's sun sign. I also think that like the common misconception about human design or astrology is that it's supposed to take away your free will. And for me, I see it as like it's 50% of the puzzle. And if we all have like a mission that we're supposed to incarnate here to do, it's a tool that helps us to get a little bit more clear. Oh, you won a trophy for basketball and won MVP. I love that. Congratulations. Yeah, Interstellar you have to watch like a couple times, I think. I love that ghost. I like your new profile picture with the palm trees. Yeah, Bending Dimensions. It's so interesting. Inception was a good one. Yeah, anything like that is good. Shawshank Redemption, yes. Yes. Nacita de Venire. Yes, The Birth of Venus. Nacita is how you say that? Homebrewed Moonshine, you're brave. That's amazing. How many subscribers can I gain in 2 days? I don't know. It depends on if you're live, if you're posting shorts. It's The Birth of Venus by Botticelli. It's an old Italian Renaissance painting. I have heard of Teddy Swims, but I haven't listened to him. Cornholio, yes. Beavis and Butthead specifically. Those are the two compatible signs. I know Rick and Morty, but I haven't watched it. I've seen like little bits and pieces and I think it's funny. But I think it's kind of like, it's like stoner humor, you know what I mean? Like that kind of vibe. So in small doses, but it's not something that I would like seek out to watch every day. But I don't watch I don't watch TV too much. As fulfillment of the law reinforces the Old Testament stance that seeking hidden knowledge through mediums or fortune tellers, the abomination of the Lord. Yeah. I was talking about that with my husband last night. Yeah, Cambodian. We were talking about that too. We had all the religious and philosophical, religious debates, and whatchamacallit, I can't think of the word. Oh, talking about like the files and everything that Joe Rogan's talking about too. In Children's Court? What is that? Steven Seagal? Yeah, exactly. Uzbekistan, hello. Thank you. On fleek. Thank you, dedicated. Yeah, I have good genes too. Like my parents always had really good skin. I don't like indulge in too many things that are bad for my body. I don't smoke. I don't drink like that, you know. Yeah, Brenna. Yes, exactly. Yes, Hannah Montana. Hi, Alman. You're so sweet. I can wait. I want to go back to Ireland. I want to visit my family again there. My family still has their farm, actually. That's been in my family for many generations. So I want to go back to the farm, like the family farm with like the little, everyone is like buried right off to this, like on a cemetery, like not too far down the road, just on the other side of the property. So I like to do that. I want to go back to Spain. I really want to visit Greece and Italy. I haven't visited there, for Europe specifically. But so many places. I'd love to travel so many different places. Yes, Seshu, I've heard that. Yes. Yes, the Super Bowl. Oh. Does TV interfere with your psychic powers? I think TV for anyone is just like overstimulating. Like if I'm online a lot for work, like I don't want to supplement with more tech all the time. Oh, Ireland, there you go, Maha. I didn't hear yet. Messi, I was saying earlier, I haven't watched the news yet. Finish chapter 3 before sleeping. Exams. Yes, absolutely. No indulgence in outdoor activities. Yeah. Walking or just walking outside and bundling up and embracing the cold weather, I think is important. We all need to get outside more. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm missing my arm. No, I'm just kidding. Thank God I'm not. I'm self-employed. I do a version of business audits, and I also do a version of astrology called Human Design. It's more like a personality test. Yeah. No. No, I haven't heard of that brand of cars, Harshit. I haven't heard of those. Harshit? Yes, Tom. I don't know what children's court is. Yes, exactly. I'm guessing that this finishes in 15 minutes. I think in exactly 15 minutes, I'm psychically guessing this will finish. I've seen into the future. Yes, I've looked at, I love like the celebration of the Lunar New Year. The Year of the Horse is what we're going into. And I do dabble a little bit in the I Ching. Air Force Academy, India, there you go. Thank you for your service. I would say being chill is something small. I already have, but I need more advice. Yeah, it takes practice. Thank you, Kat. Oh, I have special needs at point money 17. Aw. Thank you, Demar. I'm from North America. Thank you for the compliments. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, let me see. I'm going to be signing off in the not so distant future. I will be back on tomorrow, and then I have a break on Fridays. I don't stream on Fridays. I did last Friday. If I feel like it'll sneak on, but it's kind of like my errands day. Thank you. Festival of Celebration, what would it be called and how would people celebrate it? I love that. Oh. I think I would have it be like the Day of Joy or something like that, where everyone has to put aside their differences and stop arguing and just be nice to each other. Just be nice. My Instagram is linked in my page. Yeah. To worship God. There you go. Pull a card. The fire horse. Yes, I do. There's an old African proverb, thank you, War, that says if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And that I feel like kind of encapsulates the year of the fire horse for sure. Absolutely. Hello, B-Dog. Yeah, I like that. I feel like it fits a lot. So we will see. There we go. I'll be live at starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I start around then every day. So, and then I go until about like 3:30. I'll be on until probably about 3:30 today. Gonna write this out and then bear with me, and then I'll look at chat again. Yeah, maybe I'll do a husband reveal at like what it was. Maybe we'll come up with a live goal. Maybe I'll do a husband reveal. He used to stream on Twitch, and he was like a competitive. He's a gamer, and he used to compete. Oh my God, what the hell is the? He used to do competitive gaming. I can't even. It was before we were even dating that I had that he was gaming. But yeah. A husband. Oh my God, that would be amazing. A husband unboxing. This is the iHusband Pro 17 Max. We've been together for 5 years. We're being married for about 6 months. We just got married this past year. Let me go back. I would do a festival where everyone gets to learn about their culture or religion, and they would celebrate it by going to their grandparents and parents and asking about their culture. I love that. That's so sweet. Oh, Damar. There we go. I should be able to sub. I think I did. Thank you, Smokey. No, just show him. Show him for 5 seconds. I have to finish a couple writing materials that I have to get done today. So that's my goal for the day. And I want to get my walk in. I need a walk. I don't play any instruments. I used to play the clarinet, but only in elementary school. Yes, little by little, right? Yes, Ghost. Yeah, my typing. I know I'm fast. Yeah. Yeah, I the only thing I know of Manchester is like a little based on like Ted Lasso, but that's it. Yeah, after I get monetized, there you go. Thank you, Gar. Thank you, Nep. I appreciate that. Hi, Gia. I'm not from Belgium. I'm from North America, but my family is, hi, Tim. My family is Irish and Eastern European a little bit. Never alone with Jesus Christ. I love that. What is spectacle? How do you define spectacle? Hold on. I'll look up the definition. A visually striking performance or display. There you go. Thank you, Seshu, I think I saw it. I don't know, maybe it didn't go through. I've never seen Blind Date. I don't know physics. I'm not a physics girl. I'm sorry to say. Did you really hire Observer? You're like, that's why I need to chill now. Thank you, Hodgkin. Yeah, spectacles or glasses too. That's true. Aw, thank you, Yami. Thank you. Enjoy Ghost. Absolutely. I'm happy to be a positive presence. Thank you, W. Yeah, he's the president here. My husband's from the US too, but I'm stuck because of immigration paused by Trump. Oh, I'm sorry. I know it's hard for a lot of people. I grew up in a very diverse area, so there's a lot of people that I grew up with, friends of mine, India, my husband's from Cuba, you know, a lot of different places, and it's like, it's hard for a lot of people are having trouble even just being able to figure out any answers to anything right now. I'm good, Nana, how are you? Yeah, I'm sorry you're separated from him. I don't play Roblox, no. Yeah, it just depends, yeah. Who's the boss at home? We take turns. No, we definitely have a good partnership. Your fourth wife. Oh, that was you. I forgot to say that, or like that you were the one that was saying that. Yeah, we do have stores for that in America. I'm sorry, W. That's awful. Yeah. I've only done the goal of the day like 3 times, but I can come up with a theme. Be a politician. The FBI, is that my FBI, my personal FBI agent spy to recruit me? I actually have had people tell me that I would be a good politician, but I'm afraid. I don't know if I want to know. I don't need to know too much, you know, just enough. But I think I would be bald. You know how people are like, oh my God, you're so nice, don't go bald. I would be like, Brenna cannot be a politician because I don't want to go bald. Yeah, I agree. You would be right, messy. Is that easy to start a company? Why that's so special? Well, Silicon Valley is specifically like business and tech. You know, it's not most people they're doing anything outside of like traditional business corporations and tech aren't necessarily going to start businesses, in the Silicon Valley. But it's definitely easier to start businesses in the US. Yeah, I have a few friends who are Muslim. I don't know what your profile picture looks like a Lego. A Lego McDonald's employee. Hi, Assam. Yes, I do know. I have listened to the Quran before. I haven't read it, but I visited the Blue Mosque in Turkey almost 10 years ago now. Yes, Lone, exactly. Yeah, it's night. It's late. It's night for you guys, right? It's late. Silicon Valley. No, I forget why, but it also applies. Hi, Catherine. The most influential person, honestly, my husband. It's not Lego. Is it Roblox? Thank you, Saddam. Thank you. I'm from North America, but my family's partially Russian. I'm good. How are you, beautiful? Happy Wednesday. Oh, where did I have to do that too? I love that. I remind me of Quasimodo. MVP. Yeah, Russian eyes. That makes sense. I feel like also when I have my hair back too. I'm doing a little bit of admin work. I had an order. Someone ordered a gift card from me, so I want to email that to them. Yeah. I love my philosophy. I love Saturdays too. Saturdays are a really good day. I do like Fridays. Fridays and Saturdays are probably right up there. Thank you, Sahadat. Thank you. I don't have kids. I don't. That's why my skin is flawless. Thank you. Yeah, I drink a lot of water. Eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Diet is the number one thing you could start with skin care. Also, your genetics do play a role. So if your parents have good skin, but also, what do? I don't wash my face with a cleanser in the morning, but I have really dry skin. Sarah, that's a good goal. A really dry skin. So during the winter time, so I just moisturize in the morning, and then I use Clinique makeup too, because it helps. It's since it's a skincare brand, it's not super heavy on the skin. It's Fridays and Saturdays. My husband's a businessman. Yeah, water. Well, just drinking because it flushes the toxins out of your system. Oh, Ramadan in Silicon Valley specifically. I mean, I know a lot of people. Fasting while you're working is hard. I actually worked when I worked in like a more corporate job in my mid-20s. I worked with a Muslim business, and so like I think just also like if you're fasting at that point in time, like being around people that are also respectful of your fasting practices. Like I didn't like to eat in front of people that were fasting because I felt like it was rude. Especially the first few days of Ramadan. Like that's the toughest time for you guys. I am listening to music. $80. There you go. Hi, Catherine. How are you? Hi, Julia. Welcome. Yeah, but... Thank you, Tay. Let me go back. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that, SM. No, I know they understand. I just it was a matter of if I was the only one in the office besides like one or two other people that wasn't fasting. So it's just a matter of respect. I know they don't see it as disrespectful, but just like for me, it was just like common courtesy. Ooh, philosopher that attracted my attention the most. I like Nietzsche. I like less philosopher. I like Stoicism. I like Carl Jung. I like psychology and studying different variations of psychology too. I'm in North America. Yeah, to not feel anxious, I understand. Fix what? Yeah. Where is America heading? Girl, I don't know. We definitely are getting some sort of an overhaul. That's for sure. It feels like so different from the majority of life, you know, like, and how we've known it in America. I think that it's like a bubble that's ready to burst, and most American people, and probably your husband too, being here, like, feel like we're all just kind of going along our regular daily life, waiting for, you know, to be cautiously optimistic is what I'll say. People do go to bed in America. Yeah. I'm in North America. Russian literature. I love that. Crime and Punishment. Yep. The brothers. Oh, Karamazov. That's so cool. Immanuel Kant. John Locke. Yes. Solomon, you too. I love that. Oh, that's great, Harshit. I couldn't. Oh, nice job. Thank you for being here. This is The Birth of Venus by Botticelli. It's an old Italian Renaissance painting. I love being married. I think that it's different for different people, but, like, you know, I wouldn't be married if I didn't, like, I didn't feel like I had to be married, you know, like, but I when I met my husband, it was like, oh, of course I'm gonna marry you. Ramadan is so easy this year. It was announced that we would eat times. Oh, that's great. Yeah, because doesn't it change? Yeah. SM, do you have any recommendations about where to start? I'm self-employed. I'm 32. The 18th. Oh, yeah, it's so soon. Wow, that's nice. I'm glad for you that you can eat a little bit earlier. Right, Nep? Yeah. When you truly have a partner, it makes life a lot easier too. Like, somebody who's, like, competent and funny. Like, I truly have a friendship with my husband, and that is important. But I think any time or any age over 25, I think after 25 is where people have more of a sense of who they are, generally speaking, right? But for me, like, my husband was always a very responsible person. So I don't watch One Piece. My brother does. He has a tattoo on his hand of one, like, the pirate, I think it is, the, like, the skull and crossbones. That'd be a question for him. Yeah, I met him at work. We used to work together. February 15th. Hi, Hamo. I'm from North America. Where are you from? Yeah, that's right, because there's a lot of things happening all around the February 18th. Like, it's start of Ramadan, Lunar New Year, and something else is happening that day. But it was like all of these events on the calendar year kind of hit at the same time. Pakistan. Okay, cool. Yeah, Akash, I know. We could try to change it. Be the change you wish to see in the world, right? Exactly, that's what philosophy I'm studying now. Oh, how similar it was that the algorithm is seeing through my mind. I love that. I love when that happens. Muhammad, His Life Based on the Earliest Sources, book by Martin Lings. Okay, I'll look at that. Birth, early sources. Okay, cool. Thank you. No, isn't that the one that's, like, really long? I think it's like over 1,000 episodes. I am on Insta. The link is like to it is on my page. Yeah. Super Sleuth is good. Hi, Haroon. David Williams. I haven't heard that. Yeah. I like the cover art. That's actually really cute. It reminds me of Nancy Drew. Yes. Okay, cool. I see. Yeah. Oh, live action is only 8 episodes. I'm a Pisces. Thank you. What's going on in America? Where do I even start? You know what it is, like, because our country is so large, and the United States of America, right? There's 50 states. So every state is like the equivalent of like different countries in Europe. So what's happening on one side, like, we're so far disconnected. Like, I'm an East Coaster. Me living on the East Coast, like, I don't know a lot of what's happening in most of, like, knowing enough. But yeah, I have a cousin that lives in Chicago too. I love that. But yeah, it's yeah, going up. It just like we've lost the plot on humanity. Yeah. Oh, you are a Pisces. Happy almost birthday. I love that. You're sleeping late? Yeah. What time, Seshu, and EST works for you? I can do my makeup with you guys. And we're both married. I love that. Yeah, I feel like as Pisces, we're so romantic. Like, we love love, and we love, like, anything like that. March 13th. That's so cool. Yeah, I'm the 2nd. I love that. Yeah. We need to rewrite the saying. March 9th. There you go, Shosh. Oh, 1:46. What time, Seshu, would you want me to start instead? I love that. Yes, we're a day apart. You have the same birthday as Justin Bieber. Did you know that? I'm Dr. Seuss. You're Justin Bieber. Do you want to trade? Yeah. Hi, Sama. Yes. 12 Tuesday. What is that? What is 12 Tuesday? No, I'm taking the Bieber. I needed to try. Oh, I love that. Yes, Def Romantics. Yes. I'm more city. I love the city, but like there's a lot of suburban areas. Like I'm kind of in the middle where it's like not too popular, but I was saying in true North American fashion, I can get Taco Bell, Burger King, McDonald's, Dunkin', Starbucks in like under 20 minutes. I'm not from North Dakota. I've never been. And I'm not in college. I graduated 10 years ago. I've been out of college for a long time. Hi, X-Man. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. So I have green eyes, I know. I don't know who that is, Joe. Thank you, Sahid. Sahid? Sorry if I said it wrong. So football, we have a couple different football teams. Well, the Jets and the Giants are both like they're New York teams, but their stadiums in New Jersey. So I'm indifferent. I don't really like. I like to watch sports, but I'm not like a diehard fan. 12:30 Eastern. Okay, yeah. I usually start at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so only 30 minutes. It would only be a 30-minute difference. My degree is in art history, and my husband is an Aquarius. Thank you, Shawshank. Thank you. Yeah, I like to reflect the kindness that I receive from you guys. So thank you for being so kind here. The internet is an interesting place, but I'm thankful that I have good people like you guys that are here. Yeah. I'm not from this world. I mean, are any of us really? Right, Les? Aw, hi from Tel Aviv. I hope everyone's safe. Yeah, pancakes. What's Pancakes Tuesday? I know we have green eggs and ham. On March 2nd for Dr. Seuss Day. The real me? Yeah. I mean, what you see is what you get. Yeah, I feel that, says Shu. Thank you. Yeah, I'm still asleep at 8 a.m. my time. 8:30 is about when I wake up. I'm a coffee person. I just finished my 2nd cup of the day. I cap it at 2. That's for sure. Trying not to overindulge. Capricorn husband, I love Capricorns too. I get along with Capricorns really well, actually. I don't know. I don't know enough about what's going on over. I mean, I know obviously there's strife, but like it's I don't know what the we don't have Tim Hortons here. That's more of a Canadian thing. We just started to get Tim Hortons, but Starbucks usually is what I would drink. But I'll get Dunkin'. I don't really get too much coffee out. I like making my espresso at home. But I've had Dunkin' more so recently. So I wake up between like 8:30, 9 o'clock. And then I start my live around like 1 p.m. Yeah, I'll start tomorrow. I'll be live at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, Dunkin' is good. Yeah, how old a person who's born in 1800? 226 years old. Quick math. I look British. Yeah, my family is British, but I was born in the North America. Yeah. Bye, Seshu. Sleep well. Yeah, don't get in trouble. Oh, Krispy Kreme. I forgot about Krispy Kreme. Honestly, in New York City, like if you get like Krispy Kreme was always better than Dunkin'. Cause it's like fresh. Like you like the donuts like right away. So good. But I'm not a big donut person. I don't like too many like sweet pastries like that. I'm like a chocolate kind of girl. I like chocolates, but I don't indulge too often. Too much sugar isn't good for us. Marco! Just a candle. Yeah, I could do my makeup on live. I'll do that at some point. I have. I like a lot of anything that's like the tandoori chicken. I love mango lassis too. Things like that. Hi, Rish. My favorite spell? I don't have a favorite spell. I don't do spells like that. But I love mango lassis. What else have I had? What's the pastry? It's like we get it as an appetizer. I love any kind of kebabs too. Samosas also are really big here for any kind of Indian food that we've had. And like naan, of course, but who doesn't love bread? Chicken adobo sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. I love any kind of like grilled food, like the char. There's a halal restaurant not too far from here, and the family is from Egypt, so Egyptian food, really. And we had gone there to get like some like chicken and rice not too long ago. It was very good. I've never had either of those, Dexter. I don't know what those are. Yes, samosa is really good. Any kind of roasted chicken. Yes. Hi, Resh. How are you? Reshan. Okay, good. Copy link, QR code, generator. Download. Thank you. I do eat rice. Yes, I'm from North America. Thank you, Neb. Yeah, croissants are amazing. I have a husband. Aw, jolly, that's cute. I love that. Thank you. Yeah, rice is big. My husband is of Spanish descent. Hi, Fazal. He's Cuban, so we have a lot of rice and beans, a lot of plantains, ground beef. What else do we have? There's a couple like dishes that I've been learning how to make. Picadillo is a Cuban dish. No, I would never. Yeah. We don't have kids, no. He is brown. He's Cuban. Mostly Spaniard in his ancestry, but he is brown. He's light brown in comparison. Yeah. Do you have kids, Akash? He's not an FBI agent. He's light brown. Jokes about curry a lot? Why? I'm deciding to be unmarried. I understand. I respect it. Marriage is a trap. I'm sorry you feel that way. But I understand and respect your opinion. It's okay if we have different ones. Yeah, thankfully no. But yeah, where I live, there's not too many of them patrolling around. He's actually pretty white passing. What's his name? I was just saying I'll do a husband reveal at some point. Hi, Rafi. Welcome. Rafid, am I saying that correctly? I'm from North America. Yeah. Hello. Hi, Nadem. My high school self, I was very anxious and I wanted to be a fashion designer. I loved clothes and dressing up every day for school. I was like at a very traditional American high school, so like American football and cheerleaders and like all that kind of like One Tree Hill stuff in suburban USA. But yeah, if you watch like One Tree Hill, very like that kind of energy. Rough. Thank you, Jolly. I love that it's like, oh, it sounds like Old English. He does. I like all kinds of songs. I mean, right now when I'm on live, I like to listen to lo-fi because I find it less distracting. I like this more modern jazz artist named Burlois that's been trending. His music is really good. I like house music a lot too. Like 5 days a week. Oh, you thought I was a pilot? That's a good compliment. Oh, you do how we do eat curry all the time. I mean, hey, if you make it and he likes it, why not? I finished my fasting this week. Oh, yes. Oh, that's great. Congratulations. I love that. Rhythm and blues, yes. Hi, Leighton. Welcome. Yeah, rhythm and blues is amazing. Hi, Jimmy. Ecuador. Hello. I think black eyes attractive than green. Yeah. I feel like, like they say, like the eyes are the window to the soul. I feel that. I think you can tell a lot about a person from their eyes. Most pressing issue in the U.S. Oh my gosh. Yeah, definitely Irish descent. How could you tell? There's so many. I don't even know where to start. I'm too tired to list them all. Thank you, Z. I don't know why South is so different from the West. I mean, the North, South, East, West, and middle of the U.S. are all so different from each other. Thank you. Yeah, now I made him used to it. Curry for life. Exactly. I mean, listen, that's one of their worst things to be able to make, Like, that's amazing. I love a good curry. I didn't really have... I mean, when I was younger, like I didn't grow up with any other Brennas, so I just wanted like a normal name. I didn't have one that I thought of, but like I love my name now. I like that my name is different. Thank you, Jolie. Irish people are a different kind of white. Beautiful, thank you. Yeah, I feel like because Ireland has a very harsh history, and my family was like had a really hard time in Ireland. And when my family immigrated here in the early on my dad's side, very early 1900s, so about 120 years ago. And then my mom is first generation, so on her side. So she could technically have dual citizenship to Ireland, but they grew up very poor in Ireland. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to practice my accents. Thank you, John. Thank you, 1,000. How are you? Proudest achievement? Getting married to my husband. I also, there's many. That was the one for this year. I also am proud that I went to school. Probably one of my proudest achievements. Like, I feel like I've accomplished a lot, which I'm very grateful for that I've had the opportunity to do that. My name is Brenna. I was raised Christian, but I'm more spiritual. It's not so. It's actually sunny right now, but that's our view. See, you can see the blue sky a little bit between the clouds. But I have like a hill in my backyard, so that's all the snow, and then it goes down. And that's where all the animals are. Oh, you have a British accent. There you go. Love that. Water. A bottle of water. Yeah, a little British accent. It's actually, I'm like not good at accents. Knoweth about thee, what thee very much doth. What is doth means do or to wear? No, don't. Yeah, I'm better with Middle English. Last time you did a good deed for someone. Honestly, I feel like coming on live and like just trying to be a kind person on the internet feels like a good deed in and of itself sometimes. I'm in North America. Yeah, that's a snowball fight. Aw, thank you, John. Any movies you could recommend, classic ones from when you were a teen? When I was a teenager, Mean Girls is like a very like traditional, like a lot of like when I was in high school, Mean Girls came out. Or middle school or high school. Mean Girls. I love The Devil Wears Prada, which is a fashion movie. I love the movie The Holiday. The movie Clueless, if you haven't seen the movie Clueless. I like the show Gilmore Girls. There was a movie called Sleepover that I watched when I was in middle school. High school, there were a lot of like scary movies. We were big on scary movies in my friend group. Paranormal Activity, Saw, which I don't like the gory stuff. I like scary paranormal stuff. Yeah. I can't find love. I know everyone keeps telling me it will come naturally. You just have to wait and it doesn't come. I know. I'm sorry. I know. I'm not good at like love advice like that. Yeah, I started to pin it. I started to pin out my little design, but I didn't finish it yet. This is The Birth of Venus by Botticelli. Conor McGregor, there you go. Finding Irish. Kashmiri boy, I will call you. I will call me number love. If you have psychic abilities, so you tell me how to clear financial blocks. I mean, with financial blocks alone, like, depending on the country that you live in, like, you don't really need psychic abilities to overcome financial blocks. You know, for the basics is like taking a look at how much you earn for work versus how much you're spending and getting a handle on like, you know, no one needs to be doing $500 Target haul sort of thing. But taking the time to understand where you're leaking a lot of finances that you should be spending or creating a payment plan. That alone, Michelle, is important. I'm watching Durandar right now. That's an action movie. Thank you, SL. Tokyo, I love that. Well, what's kind of crazy is that there's so many, like I was reading some articles about Putin and how like he's calling out the US. So it's like a lot of like, it's like the propaganda is a big word. Hi, Star, welcome back. Woman. How is my self-esteem? I mean, a 10. I think in order to be on the internet, your self-esteem should be at a 10. I'm not in debt, just a single mom. Yeah, I think like really figuring out what it is that you want to set aside to save for and focusing on less instant gratification. I mean, obviously I don't know your spending habits, but you know, being a single mom is already going to put you in a position where you have to think strategically about how to keep your money in some sort of savings account or making sure you know what you're spending it on. And I think at the end of the day, like, you know, there's a lot of things with your kiddos. I don't know if you have more than one child that you can do for free or, you know, just like making sure like things don't matter. I think sometimes I have a lot of like single moms or moms that feel like mom guilt about what they can or can't afford for their kids. And, you know, there are people that I know that had the best financial upbringings and they don't have a relationship with their parents, and kids that I know that you know, were the opposite. They didn't have a lot growing up, but they're the happiest because they had really good parents that cared about them. I don't know if that was part of your question, but yeah. I'm in North America. You got to, yeah. Can I demotivate you? No, it wouldn't be possible. Oh, a dog, I might love that. But yeah, I think it's just and it depends, like, if when you're looking for abundance, you have to also show, like, we call it like co-creating with the universe or God or source or whatever you want to call it. Like, in order, if you pray for something or write something down and want to manifest something, you have to create a portal in which you can receive more. If I'm pregnant with like a girl or boy, I want a healthy baby. What kind of girl names do you like? I like the name Lily. I like floral names. Girl names to me are so much harder to find than boy names. Hi, Jeffrey. What kind of message do you want to give people as a designer? That it's about finding clothes that you feel good in, not about like whether something or like you should or shouldn't wear something. Like what just makes you feel like you can express yourself in a comfortable way. I'm big on comfort in fashion. I'm married. Heat death of universe will end this universe. I don't know what you mean. Oh, nice, Michelle. Yeah, it's not, and I think like so starting your own counseling business, like that just tells me, because there's a lot of people that are in need of counseling for sure. I would look at like where are there places that you can market to? Yes, sounds good. Thank you, Jeffrey. I only really started going live consistently in the afternoon 2 weeks ago, so we're new here. So consistency matters, that's for sure. Guess a number, 13. B. Well, thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you. I've got to go, but I'm not leaving until I say bye. Yes. Hiya, you're sweet. Thank you, Noor. The guy, yeah, you're not alone in a lot of people feeling this way. I understand. Thank you, Rush. Yeah, I like to take care of my home. It's important to take care of whatever you have, no matter what it is. Great gratitude is also a huge abundance practice too. I'll see you tomorrow. You want to be my son? I don't know what you mean. But yeah, Michelle, I would say figuring out where you're going to market yourself too. And also like A or B, black or white, yes or no questions are helpful for when you're looking to grow something. Like, do you, as a counselor, do you want more clients online or in person? And that automatically is going to tell you where you should market yourself. Do you want to market more so in person, or like to be able to work with people in person, or is it more so online? Yeah, and I think it's like there's a certain amount of like, I don't do the things that I do to only be considered in the future, you know? Cautiously optimistic with them, Victor. Thank you. Yeah. But you know, it's like we can only do what we can with the time that we have now. And I think people can sometimes be too legacy obsessed, and that also makes us future trip, to your point, right? Like we're too focused on the future that we forget to stay joyful and grateful in the present moment. Yeah. It is 1540 in North America. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, listen, life's what you make it. Yeah, absolutely, Guy. Hi, Mia. Like, I think that I'm busy because I keep myself properly busy, but I also value creating a life of balance. It's very easy because I live in such close proximity to New York City. It's very easy to get sucked up into the whirlwind of life, but I also value being able to enjoy the things that I work hard for in the current moment. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's as much as I can get with an accent. Thank you, Saya. North 15, 14 o'clock. It's actually 40, not 14. 40. Now it's 41. 15:41. I was doing a little bit of admin work earlier. I'm actually going to get off in a minute because I have to charge my phone too. And my live's going to crash, but there you go. Yeah. It's Tuesday, isn't it? There you go. Okay. Yes, Olivia, get your schoolwork done. I hope you guys have a restorative rest of your evening. I am going to jump off for the evening. I will be back on tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Thursday. It'll be Thursday my time. But yeah, one homework assignment at a time. But thank you to you guys for being here. It was nice to hang out with you in a nice space, and we will connect tomorrow. So I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on the other side.